of Nigeria gave judgment on the appeals raised by the opposition parties against presidential election petition court, which announced Bola Tinubu as winner of the February 25, 2023 presidential elections, and Nigerians have been reacting to the judgment. Although a handful of them hailed the judgment, others said the Supreme Court disappointed the citizens with the quashing of the two appeals. Correspondent Nabuji Okenabuji, who covered the sidelines of the court proceedings, sent in this report. It was a divided position when the Apex Court delivered judgment on the petitions brought before it by the opposition parties. Although the president and his cabinet members had jubilated, hailing the Apex Court over its judgment that cemented the election of Chief Bola Tinubu's victory at the polls, there are still Nigerians who believe that Tinubu did not win the election. It was rowdy at the Federal Secretariat entrance to the Supreme Court as both protesters and jubilant converged to air their views.
That's supposed to be the hope of the common man. Unfortunately, the judiciary is no longer standing for the common man. So as I speak, I don't expect anything less. I don't see the judiciary coming out with anything positive rather than keeping the president back in his position. And the judgment given by the Nigerian people remains the best and the most important judgment. So the Nigerian people have spoken. We have rejected Ahmed Bola Tinubu as president of Nigeria, even with the declaration by the Supreme Court.
Blackout. Some of them that is here today does not even know why they are here. Why should I support? Who is, as I'm talking to you now, I bought fuel yesterday, 630 naira. Today I bought 640.
In the fairness of the Nigerian judiciary, they would represent the interest of the millions of Nigerians who voted Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Our victory here is as sure as our victory in the general polls. As it is, there will always be winners and losers, and I mean, it's always sad when you lose, but I would encourage them. We have just one Nigeria. We can't be divided.
Because I want to urge Alhaji Atiku Abubakar to also try another time. Because why I'm saying that, because the Supreme Court has actually looked into that case and given a verdict that is justice or that is justified as far as I'm concerned. Because there's nothing we can do at this point. Only what we need to do is for us to look at how we can join hands with the Mr. President and move the country forward.
Unlike countries such as Kenya, Argentina, and many more have had the elections obtained by the Supreme Court, Nigeria has never witnessed such a situation, no matter how the election that preceded the court session was perceived. Whether the Supreme Court was right or wrong is not the matter. To many, the bulk of the work on election petitions was done by the appeal court, and what the Supreme Court did was just to cross the T's and dot the I's.
People fail to understand is that the main work started from the tribunal, that is the appeal court, and that is where the main work is. Then after the appeal, further case is just the work is not.
The main point, I think court shouldn't be the one to decide election for us, because every time they say let's go to court. We should put things in order. We should have confidence in INEC. INEC should be independent according to them. But the thing I'm seeing there is that the view of people is that there is an issue there.
No matter how they see the judgment, the deed is already done, and the federal government believes it's now time to come together to move Nigeria forward.
Just appeal to the sense of patriotism of Nigeria to have a change of mindset. Let us be positive about our country. Be ready to contribute in all ways possible. There's no promise of El Dorado from day one. We're all in this boat of diversity. A member of the same family, living in the same house, but staying in different rooms.
The two main opposition parties have already reacted and condemned the judgment as expected. But the reality remains that Tinubu will remain in Aso Rock as the president of Nigeria until 2027, when any perceived strong opponent will have locus to challenge him. Till then, all electoral litigations are put to rest.